I'm live right now. Huh? Nah, it's like 12. It's like 12 p.m. Cali. Okay. What is going on? It's No Limit Eddie back with another live stream video, however you want to call it. We're doing the non-stop November. So this is piece of content number 14 for the month of November. I'm pretty happy with what we've been able to accomplish. You know what I mean? Definitely happy with what we've been able to accomplish this month so far. 14 days into it. Very happy. So everybody who's coming in right now, go ahead and smash the like button for me. Go ahead and smash the like button for me. I know that everybody's out here right now on a Sunday enjoying. Let me open up a new tab. Enjoying their Sunday. This is what I hope. My Sunday course is coming to a close right now because it is. Let's see, it's my Sunday's coming to a close right now. It's 9:22 actually. Everybody come in and smash the like button. Come in and smash the like button for me. I need to come clean my computer screen. Let's get up to 5 likes real quick. 5 likes. Yes, 9:22 for me here in Egypt. My Sunday's coming to a close. It was a good Sunday for me though. Definitely a good Sunday. We're gonna talk about is Africa safe? Is Africa safe? That's what we're gonna talk about today. Just basically get my general thoughts on it. How I feel about is it a safe place to be? Of course, Africa is an entire continent, so you can't make too big of a broad blanket statements, but we can talk at least about the experience I've had in these two countries, Tanzania and Egypt. And then we can also mention basically, I guess, my general impressions of safety when traveling overall and things of that nature. So everybody come in and smash a like button. Let's try to get up to 5 likes on today's live. Let me actually change this live chat. All right, so yeah, let's get up to 5 likes on today's live. 5 likes on today's live. Let me know how your Sunday has been going. My Sunday has been pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's been pretty fun. Went ahead and launched some campaigns, email marketing campaigns, advertising, and watch a lot of YouTube. I got this new niche on YouTube that I'm really enjoying watching. It's about people who buy and sell watches. I don't know why. I don't know how I even stumbled upon it, but somehow I really am enjoying my time watching it. So yeah, I got a whole new niche on YouTube that I've been partaking in watching. People just buy and sell watches. I got one channel in particular that I really like. There's multiple of them though, and I'm kind of just going back and basically just binge watching so much of this content that it's actually crazy. Let me sure I got ads. All right, cool. Gotta make sure I got the ads going. I know people are coming in and probably watching the ads and stuff like that. So it'll take some time for people to come in, smash the like button and things like that. But if you are here, you are hearing me talk, go ahead and smash a like. Let's get up to 5 likes really quick. 5 likes real quick on this live. We need basically 3 more likes in this live, 3 more likes, and then we'll be at our like goal 4 right now. Of course, we're gonna keep asking you to smash a like throughout the live. Hello, Eddie. What up? I don't know how to say your name. I'm not sure how to say your name. You gotta let me know how to say it. But everybody who's in here right now, smash the like button. All right, let's get up to 5 likes. If you're watching me on your phone and you have it horizontal, flip it vertically and smash a like. If you happen to be watching me, give me a new little ad. I've never seen this one before. If you're watching me on The heck kind of transgender ad is this? Some robot? If you're watching me on your, it's a weird ad. If you watch me on your computer, minimize the window and then smash the like button. And if you watch me on your TV, I heard now you can actually smash the like button on the TV too. But either way, let's get up to 5 likes on today's live. So 2 more likes. The sooner we get to the like goals, the quicker I can stop asking you guys for likes and just get into the main heart of the content. But shout out to everybody who's been enjoying the channel recently, man. I've been enjoying a nonstop November. We reached a lot more new people this month, which I'm very happy about. A lot of new subscribers as well to the channel, which I'm very happy about. And I've released more videos in a month period in time than I've ever had any time on my channel. The most I've ever released in a month was 9 videos. This live stream right here makes 14 pieces of content that I've released so far this month. So that's pretty exciting. We're gonna continue to look to drop content, basically one piece of content a day. On some days we're gonna double up. I think I'm gonna double up on Thursdays and not Fridays, because when I post on Friday, I have to post kind of back to back, and that kind of lessens the views on each video. So I think I'm gonna double up actually on Thursdays and then put a single video out on Friday, and so you guys can watch that Friday for you guys. I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. Live streaming, we're trying to do live streams on Thursday and on Sunday. So we've been sticking to that schedule pretty well, 2 live streams a week. And I think it's been going pretty good so far. Thursday and Sundays, live streams, and every other day, videos. I got a video planned for tomorrow to film, y'all willing. Should be a very good one, a very interesting video. Deborah, what up, Deborah? Everybody who's coming in right now, go ahead and smash the like button. Let's see if we can get up to 10 likes on today's live. We need 3 more likes on today's live. 3 more likes on today's live. Icebreaker of today's video is, what is your favorite snack? What is your favorite snack? Whether it's like a Snickers, whether it's a Kit Kat, whether it's a Skittles, Starburst, whatever it is. What is your favorite snack? Maybe it's chips, maybe it's a fruit. Let me know. Drop that into the chat. That's the icebreaker of today's live stream. All right. I want to know more about the subscribers. What are you guys' favorite snacks? Everybody who's in here right now, smash the like button. Let's go ahead and get up to 10 likes on today's live. So let's get 3 more likes. If you happen to be watching me on your phone and it's horizontal, turn it vertically and smash a like. If you happen to be watching me on your computer, minimize the window and smash a like. And if you happen to be watching me on your TV, then just hurry and smash it on the TV. But if not, put out your phone and just smash a like. Gummy bears and worms. What? Okay, so you like the gummy bear joints. I hear you on that. Sure, no limit shades a big gummy fan. The gummy bears, gummy worms, stuff like that. Which ones in particular do you like? Do you like the sour ones or do you like the regular joints? I haven't really ate gummy bears for a long time because of the gelatin. Or some of them are pork. Some of them are not pork though. Some of them have like beef gelatin in there. Some of them are, even out here in Egypt, they have like ones that are made from beef gelatin and that are halal. So that's pretty cool. Being out here in Egypt, they have like the gummy bears that we can eat. Nutter butters, really? You like nutter butters? Wow. A kiwi, peaches. Yeah, peaches. You can't go wrong with a peach. Plain Lays. You can't go wrong with potato chips, and you can't go wrong with a peach for sure. I don't think I've ever to this day like had just a raw kiwi, like somebody cut one open and eat it. I don't think I've ever done that to this day. Regular ones. Okay. Everybody smash the like button. Let's get up to 10 likes. 10 likes on this live. Also, drop in the comments, what is your favorite snack? Visit Kenya next year, y'all willing? Currently watching from the UK. My daughter and I really like you. Oh, okay, dope. Yeah, shout out to Kenya. Shout out to Kenya. What about me? I'll reveal my favorite snack at 25 likes. At 25 likes, I'll reveal my favorite snack. Yeah, man, shout out to Kenya. I think Kenya is a dope country. I hear that there's a good amount of expats or diaspora going over to Kenya, which is cool, which is nice to hear. And I hear that Kenya so far has been pretty receptive to the diaspora, so that's dope. Cheddar and sour cream ruffles, plain Lay's or ruffles, red roasted hot sauce, cinnamon roasted almonds. I've never heard of that. Let me get a water too. Hold on. Almost slipped, man. Cinnamon roasted almonds. I have not heard of cinnamon roasted almonds before, actually. Yeah, everybody go ahead and come in and smash the like button, all right? Let's get up to 10 likes really quick. So let's get one more like, and then we're going to increase the like goal again. If you're just now coming in, the icebreaker of today's live stream is, what is your favorite snack? What we're going to be talking about today is Africa Safe. We're going to be talking about safety. Turn this light off. All right. We're going to be talking about safety from our perspective, being here on the continent. Do I feel safe and different things of that nature? I think it's a topic people want to talk about. So we'll talk about that on today's live. Give people some extra information that maybe they haven't heard before. I also love Frito chili. Oh yeah, those are good. The chili cheese Fritos are pretty good. Or sunflower seeds. I don't. One thing I don't like about sunflower seeds is that you have to, like, it takes so much work to eat them. You got to put them in, crack them, eat the seed, spit the rest of it out. I like to just eat snacks. I don't have to do that much work. That doesn't have too much work related to it. So that's why I don't like sunflower seeds. And then I also don't like salty stuff to begin with. So sunflower seeds are not the way to go for me personally. But everybody go ahead and smash a like. We want to get up to 25 likes on today's live. But we got to first get up to 10, so let's get one more like. I know last live stream I did private the last live stream, mostly because it was just a lot of random talk in the live. So I prefer to like produce videos that have some type of relevance, some type of importance to them. So yeah, that's why today we have a topic. I think it's a little bit more planned out. It's not super planned out, but it's a little bit better. And then we're gonna talk about that. Yeah, Shan like hot sauce. I don't even like hot sauce. Hot sauce is too hot for me. Everybody come in and smash that like button for me. Smash that like button. The more you guys smash the like, the more this lets YouTube know that you're enjoying the content, and then YouTube shares the content out to more people, which then, of course, helps live stream and be more of an entertaining space because you have more people to come in and comment with. Also, this helps to grow the channel overall. We're looking to hit 20,000 subscribers, so we just need around 300 more subscribers before we actually reach our goal. So yeah, everybody keep on smashing the like button for me. My favorite are Twizzlers, Hershey almonds, and chocolate covered raisins. Wow. I know from where I'm from in LA, black people do not eat Twizzlers whatsoever. The only licorice that we eat is red vines. Hershey almonds. Okay, I don't think I've ever had Hershey almonds. Chocolate covered raisins. I'm not sure if I had chocolate covered raisins either. I'm not sure about chocolate covered raisins either. But Shang used to love Hershey's bars. I was never a big chocolate eater. Yeah, yeah, Londa, have you ate the red vines, and how do you compare those to the Twizzlers? Everybody's coming in right now. Smash the like button. I'm looking to get up to 10 likes on today's live. The icebreaker that we're going into right now is, what is your favorite snack? At 25 likes, I'm going to reveal my favorite snack to the audience as well. And then at 25 likes, we're going to go ahead and jump into the topic of today's live stream, which is Africa safe? The quicker you guys come in and smash a like, the quicker we can actually get into the main point of the content. So let's go ahead and get up now to 15 likes. Let's get 5 more people to smash the like button. If you are watching this, just go ahead and smash a like. Don't wait for somebody else to do it. Just basically smash the like button to get the likes up on a live. If you don't want to smash the like, that's 100% fine. You can just leave the live stream. You don't have to be in a live stream if you're not going to participate. My live streams are pretty much fun because we have interaction. You know what I mean? If you're not going to interact, then there's no point in being in a live. So everybody who's in here, smash the like button if you have not already. Let's go ahead and get up to 15 likes, 4 more likes on today's live. Londa says red vines are good as well. Yeah, red vines are really good. I feel like Twizzlers had a more waxy taste, and I didn't like that about Twizzlers. But I do like red vines. Those are a pretty good snack. And a lot of people really hate raisins. Like, I don't understand why that's the case, but a lot of people really do hate raisins. You know, I never had beef with raisins, you know, personally. They're kind of sweet. They have a good little chew to them. I like the raisins. I don't know why people don't like them. Everybody who's in here right now, go ahead and smash the like button. Let's go ahead and get up to 15 likes. If you're in here right now and you're watching the ads, appreciate you for that. I appreciate you for that. Probably don't even hear what I'm saying right now because you're watching the ads. Hot tamales were good too. Hot tamales were good, definitely. But I would put red vines above hot tamales. I'll put red vines above hot tamales. Yosef said +1. Appreciate that. Janae, how's it going for you? How's it going for you over in the city? Like, what all is going on? How's the gas prices? Have things kind of calmed down a little bit as far as that? I feel like my eyes look super red on camera, but I don't think they're really that red in person. Yeah, definitely. If you're in here right now, let me know in the comments or in the chat, I guess, what is your favorite snack? You know what I mean? What exactly is your favorite snack? All right, we got 11 likes and 3 dislikes. Appreciate everybody who's coming in this live stream. If you don't get dislikes, you're probably not doing too well. If you don't get dislikes, you're probably not doing too well. You know, you gotta have people who hate on you. You gotta have people who want to show disrespect to you. That's how you know you're succeeding. Does anybody remember Mike and Ike's? Yeah, I remember Mike and Ike's. Black people in LA didn't eat those, especially among the youth. Especially among the youth in the hood, we didn't really eat those. If you got caught eating Mike and Ike's, you probably would get laughed at. You know, it probably would get laughed at, to be honest. You know what I mean? But we do remember Mike and Ike's for sure. Mike and Ike's will be the only candy in the 99-cent store that was filled to the mook. Ain't nobody touching that joint. Everybody coming in right now, go ahead and smash the like button. Anybody that comes to this live, just hit a dislike is sick. Nah, they funny. The first comment talking about, do I put homeless people down there too? It's a lot of weirdos, you know what I mean? People who just not really living, you know, but it is what it is. I like it. The channel has been growing, actually, man, which has been nice. You know, I'm seeing the subscribers go up. I think the nonstop November has really been helping with that. So I've been happy with that. Let's get up to what we trying to get up to 20 likes. Let's get 9 more likes on this live. The more you guys like the video, the more YouTube shares this live stream out. The more YouTube shares this live stream out, the more people I get onto the channel, which of course helps me to produce better content, different content. Because a lot of the content I've been producing for this month of nonstop, I'm not gonna lie, it's getting a little hard. But the content I've been producing for nonstop November has mostly been coming from the comment section. I would just look at the comments, figure out something that's like, oh, this might be something to talk about. Then I'll go ahead and make a content about that. So yeah, the more people that's on this channel, the better. So everybody keep on smashing the like button. If you don't want to smash the like, that's a-okay with me. Please smash the dislike button or just leave the live stream as a whole. No point in being in a live stream if you're not going to engage with the content being produced. Oh, so you definitely like red vine better. Yeah, red vine to me is a better alternative over the Twizzlers. Gas is still high. Gas is still high, fam. Dang, a lot of shooting. Shaking my head. Be glad you left. Definitely, I'm definitely glad I'm left for sure. For sure. You know what I mean? I can't believe it's still high though. I dislike the haters. Ignore them. Go, Eddie. We love your content. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. So you're from Kenya, but right now you are basically in a diaspora. You're outside of the continent. Mike and I's got black licorice in the middle. I thought it was like hot tamales. I don't remember them having black licorice in the middle. Yeah, shout out to Kenya though. Redmon's not sold in North Carolina. What? Oh wait, Tanya. Hey, Tanya's in the building. What up, Tanya? So shout out to Tanya, man. She moved from the States over to Kenya. Just really basically low key like a week, 2 weeks ago, or something like that. Nothing too crazy. And she's now over there in Kenya. I think she said she's been enjoying it. She moved over there with a few other diaspora women. I think she's been enjoying her time there. So shout out to Tanya. Your content encouraged me. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. You know what I mean? I just try to make content. Just try to make content that is useful, that is helpful to the diaspora, because you came from Africa and then went out. But a lot of people are coming from out, never having been on a continent, and then now coming in. And so there's so many adjustments that had to be made. I'm pretty sure with you living outside of the continent, you realize how different life is on the continent, off of it. So there's so many adjustments people have to make. And people don't really know that adjustment they have to make until they come here. And sometimes it's a little bit too late to properly plan once you're already here. So I try to make videos that might be helpful to people who are looking to make that move from the States or from the UK or from Australia to the continent. And they just kind of need that extra information that would be just crucial and helpful to them. So that's what I try to do with the content. And if it encourages you, I'm glad to hear it does. Yeah, the clear tree substance in the middle. That's why I like the hot tamales. Found us an apartment today. What? So talk to me about that. How has that process been to find an apartment? Are you looking online? Do you have a dalali? Did somebody did you know a local who's kind of showing you spots? How does the apartment finding how does the apartment hunt go for you in Tanzania? Let's go ahead and get the likes up as well, guys. I want to get up to 20 likes. It's kind of taking a long time to get the likes. I want to get to 25 likes really, but let's get up to 20 likes first. So that way we can kind of jump into the content of today's video, which is Africa safe? That's what I want to go ahead and talk about in today's live. Or at least my opinions on it again, because there's going to be people coming from the diaspora over to the continent, and they may watch this live stream, and I want them to, I want to just give my opinion and my take on it, because I don't think I've ever made an official video about the safeness of Africa. I've talked about it on live stream. People ask me questions, but never anything official. So yeah, okay. So she said she moved to Mombasa, Kenya, and about 2 weeks ago. So about 2 weeks, not too bad. Oh wow. Okay, so you also actually hired a realtor. That's real business. Yeah, no. You gotta just basically find out one person who find out people that can help you get the spot. You know what I mean? In Tanzania, we went by Delalis. Here, it's kind of the same thing. You kind of got to meet somebody who shows houses, and they kind of help you broker the deal. That's basically all it is. So basically, Delali in Egypt too. Not necessarily a professional real estate office that you go into in order to get what you're looking for. And if you're just not jumping in right now, you wonder what we're talking about. We're going to be talking about is Africa safe? We just want to get up to 25 likes before we actually jump into that topic. However, in the meantime, in between time, we're having an icebreaker, which is what is your favorite snack? We had a couple people talk about potato chips. Potato chips seems to be pretty common about people's favorite snacks. And it's like you really can't go wrong with potato chips. Even though they are salty, they're pretty good. We have a lot of people who said they do like red vines or basically some type of licorice, red licorice. We had Yusuf say he likes cinnamon roasted almonds. No Limit Shade talking about sunflower seeds. Deborah mentioned that the Frito chili cheese, which are pretty good in my opinion. And we used to have ice cream trucks that used to come by on the street, and they would sell like bags of Fritos, but they'll also put like chili inside. And we used to make that all the time in our house as well. Just get like the family size bag of Cheetos, get the Hormel's chili, cook that up, put some cheese on there, and that was some of the best food, man. I haven't had chili for such a long time, but chili is pretty good. I don't even know if they sell chili out here. Mm-hmm. Not the chili that I like. I like the I don't even like getting like Hormel's and all that stuff chili. I like to get chili from a little vegan company that was in the States, which I highly doubt they'll have out here. Might need to make some chili. I might need to make me some chili. Everybody come in and smash the like button. Smash the like button, guys. Let's get up to 15 likes real quick. 15 likes. So we get 4 more people to smash the like button and 4 more people to smash the like. And if you're just not jumping in, let me know what your favorite snack was. But yeah, in the hood, man, we used to have ice cream trucks that used to go by the street all the time. Multiple ice cream trucks too. And some ice cream trucks was weird because they wouldn't want to stop for certain people. Like they would just like literally keep going, which is like, this is your business to stop for people and get sales. But sometimes people would not even want to. People would not even want to stop for certain people and just keep moving. Like, why'd you even cut out the street then? But as a kid, that was one of the things that. As a kid, that was one of the things that I wanted to own. I wanted to own me an ice cream truck. I was like, man, I'm gonna give me an ice cream truck. I'm gonna ride around. I'm gonna ride around the city, and I'm gonna be eating ice cream bars. What are those things called? Ice cream sandwiches in the back of my truck. But that was one thing I was thinking about as a kid. I'm gonna own me an ice cream truck. Because I really wanted to eat ice cream. And so, yeah, we used to go to ice cream trucks a lot, though. That's where we got the majority of our snacks. And I'm not sure if every city and every town had ice cream trucks. Because I know when I went to downtown, I literally saw like probably 4 of them like that entire time. It was very rare to see ice cream trucks. But ice cream trucks are basically like a convenience store or a liquor store on wheels. They sold like toys. They sold like household items like tissues and stuff like that, baby wipe, diapers. And then they would sell like ice cream, like ice cream bars, ice cream sandwiches, like pints of ice cream, but not like regular pints, but like I don't know how to explain it, but like ice cream. And they would also, what else did they sell? Candies, so a lot of candies. But it was like a spot, a little vehicle for kids. You know what I mean? They'll come by, they'll play some music, da 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 da, and then you be like, hey, you go outside and stop it. They'll sell pickles, they'll sell chili cheese fries, they have soft serve ice machines on there. It depends on the truck. They had different items, but yeah, that's what we did a lot. You know what I mean? Was go to the ice cream truck. So that's where we got some of our favorite snacks from. Other person must have in price range. Wow. So are you guys grouping up? Are you guys grouping up in one apartment, or are you guys like getting multiple different apartments? But it's in the same compound. I want to have a call-in show so people can like call in and we can just talk. I think that would be fun. But the problem is a lot of people are scared to kind of be on camera and like kind of call in. I used to do those a lot in the past. People were oftentimes kind of camera shy. Yeah, just 3 of us. Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, yeah, that's good. You know what I mean? I guess if you guys all live in one unit, so you guys can just split the rent 3 ways, which is definitely financially beneficial. And what is it like out there? Like, is there a lot of single family homes? Is it mostly apartments? How exactly does that all work? Because I know in Dar there's a lot of single family homes, very few apartments. Here it's almost no single family homes, almost all apartments. So it's complete opposite. But I want to know how's Kenya. Is there a lot of single families and then a couple of apartments, or is it a good mix? or does it skew one way or one way more or less? Everybody who's on here right now, go ahead and smash the like button. Let's get up to 15 likes on today's live stream. 15 likes on today's live stream. We need, I think, 4 more people to smash the like button on today's live. If you're watching me on your phone, all you gotta do is turn your phone horizontal, smash a like. If you happen to be watching me on your if you watching me on your TV, then you can smash a like on the TV is what I heard. And then if you're watching me on your computer, just minimize the window and smash a like. Mostly apartments and villas. Wow. Okay. So it's kind of similar to what it is here. Interesting. Yeah, for me in Dar, it was a lot of single families. The most they'll have that was like apartment was really that they'll have like I guess you can say like, I don't know, plot, and then they'll have multiple houses within that plot, and there will be a gate that will let everybody in and out. So that was one thing that I would say was probably the most. But they had a couple of apartments, but not that many. Definitely not that many. I think my entire time being there, I went to an apartment like maybe once. But I'm super glad that you was able to find a cool group of people. And how did you meet these 2 other women that you're with? Did you meet them online? Did you just meet them in person? Like, how did you guys meet, and how did you guys kind of come up with the plan and you guys were all going to go to Kenya together? Shout out to everybody who's on here right now. Right now, we're basically just waiting for the likes to go ahead and go up on the stream. I normally don't like to talk about the content that I want to talk about until we get up to at least 20 to 25 likes. Today is a pretty slow day on the likes for whatever reason. So we'll just be live talking, whatever, in the comments and chat until we get to 20, 25 likes on today's live stream. Say yeah. Like I was saying, I've been watching a whole lot of watch flipping channels. That's what my new obsession is, watching people flip watches. It's been so enjoyable. And it's like, what? I need to get into this. I don't know. It just seems so fun, the negotiation aspect of it. I know a lot of people we're talking about negotiations on my last live stream. We were talking about negotiations on my last live stream. Wow. That's the most high. That's the most high right there. Then you working together. Y'all end up just coming into the truth at the same time and say, "Man, we're gonna slide." When I get to Africa, I'm going moving around, meeting the locals. Yeah, most definitely. That sounds like a good idea. It sounds like a really good idea. Took us a year to come out. Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, I mean, you got to make sure you plan effectively. You know what I mean? Make sure that you're making the right choice financially. Make sure you're making the right choice for your family. You know, there's a lot of things that kind of come into play when you're looking to relocate out of the country. And so you definitely want to take your time and plan it out for sure. I didn't come out of America until 3 years later because I was finding out that I wanted to leave in 2018. I still have the pictures actually saved in my Google Drive. It was June 18, 2018. When I was like, yeah, I need to be fully ready. I think I ended up receiving my passport on June 28th. And I received my passport on June 28th, 2018. So it was like around that summer, even probably a little bit before that, 2018, I was like, okay, I want to go ahead and make a move. I need to be ahead and go ahead and make a move out of the country. But again, at 18 years old, yeah, I was 18. I was pretty much broke. I didn't have any money to move out of the country. So I had to really just put my head down for the last 3 years or so, and really just work. You know what I mean, and get myself in a position to where it was practical and realistic for me to be able to leave the United States of America and to sustain myself and to maintain myself while over there. You know, so that's one of the things that I had to really do. So and you got to make sure to really take your time and plan. You know what I mean, for sure. And I'm glad that it took me 3 years, because in those span of 3 years, I learned a lot about income. I learned a lot about budgeting. I learned a lot about saving. Because I feel like if I would have came out at that time, I wouldn't have been prepared properly, because I hadn't experienced enough life to know, okay, this is how you pay this bill. This is how you save for this. This is how you budget that. You know what I mean? Okay, well, money's coming in. You need to know what's coming out. You need to know, okay, what's the difference between the two? You know what I mean? So you know, okay, am I actually gaining money every month, or am I losing money? So things like that. I had to learn that over the course of the last 3 years. And so when I came out, I was able to be optimal in my transition out. I'm going to ask everybody to smash a like button on today's live stream. Let's get 5 on today's live. All right, smash the like button. Let's YouTube know you're enjoying the content. Smash the like button. Also, let's YouTube know that it should share this live stream out to more people. All right. When it shares it out to more people, we get more of the regulars in the live, and then we also get more new people in the live. So that way we can discuss different ideas and things like that. Exactly. One of us has a 7-year-old. Smash that like button. Yep. Hey Shay, how's Egypt? I got 2 weeks left. My family is being super awkward with me, but I ain't changing my mind. So what's the deal? Did you ever talk to your mom in particular, or is it you never had the conversation with your mom? Let me know, first class Kiki. But yeah, man, coming to Africa is something that you really got to plan for and really be prepared for. There've been more than 100 follow home robberies in LA. Shaking my head. People getting hard. People falling on hard times. They got to get bread. Okay, got you. I mean, I guess it's a part of the game. That's what just be. You got to just know. We tell them. You need to basically go ahead and make your escape. But it's one of those situations where I guess it is what it is at this point. It is what it is at this point. All you can do is just move on from it. Do what you got to do to keep planning and stuff like that. Oh, I'm gonna do some research. Also, I may have you bring me out a filter too, because I want to get a water filter so I can filter out all the fluoride and stuff like that in my water. And I may end up, if I find one that's good, I may email you and see if we can get it shipped through Amazon to you, and then you can bring it out here. I'm just not 100% certain on the filter I want to get. I need one that filters out fluoride. Your live is breaking up. Oh man, really? I'll go ahead and come back in. Yeah, let me do the same. Oh, I got an ad coming in. It's fine now. Okay, cool. I've been getting so many advertisements. Um, Everybody, keep on smashing like. Let's get up to 25 likes. We're gonna talk about, is Africa safe? That's what we're gonna talk about on today's live. I'm kind of hungry right now. Pretty hungry actually. Um, Everybody is at odds with me, but I'm going. Ah man, it'll be a lot of beef and things like that. But basically, you know, um, the way it works out is just that just is what it is. Some people will support you, some people will not support you. When people see you doing something different, they're going to, I guess, not like it at first. People as a whole are resistant to change. Um, I'm thinking about like a pitcher, like one of the pitcher joints, because I don't think that the over the sink one will work that well, especially with the type of sink that I have. And then that's gonna be so big to bring. But if I can find like a good filter pitcher, I think that might be best. But I gotta see, you know what I mean, like what they really offer. I'm not trying to get scammed. And they talking about it's gonna filter fluoride, but it really don't do nothing. So I gotta find that out. But yeah, that really just is how it is. You know what I mean? We do something different. People are always gonna resist you at first, and that just is just a matter of life. Yeah, that's just a part of that's a part of life. So I would say all you can really do is just I guess all you can really do is just take your time about it. Well, no, because Deborah, first class Kiki situation is a little bit different because her dad is Sudanese. So he comes from Africa already. Her mom is Haitian. She comes from Haiti already. And so it's not like Africa is a new concept to them. They understand that Africa has buildings. They understand that Africa is not some backwards third world country. They understand that Africa, Africa is a continent and Africa has many different places on it. However, it just, it is what it is. But so I can watch some Eon. Oh, okay, that's something else. But that just be that is what it is. Some people just don't want to see other people do different or change. They want you to follow their particular path in life, and that's when things get dangerous because you got to live your life. You're gonna be the one that got to face repercussions based off the action that you make. So that's what it is. That's just what it is. You feel me? He was for it at first, but now he's sympathetic to my mom. But every mother will be sad when their child is leaving. I think I have to think about me for once. So unhappy in America. Yeah, I mean, I don't think unhappiness is going to change based off being in America or being in Africa. It probably, if anything, you're going to be even more isolated and more solo in Africa than you will be in America. So really, I don't think necessarily the happiness aspect will change. When you, how do I explain it? Moving to Africa is basically, you know, um, is really not that different than living in anywhere else. It's just the certain stresses are lifted off of you, and that's really about it. But I think whatever person you are in America, you're still gonna be the same person on the continent. It's almost like people when they're like, okay, when I get this certain item, I'm gonna be happy. If I get this car, if I get this jewelry, if I get this watch, I'm gonna be happy. But really, you just get this item and you're still the same person because the item is not gonna change you. So I feel like really, whoever you are in America, who you're gonna be on the continent. The main thing that's gonna change, is just that certain stresses are gonna be alleviated off of you. You know what I mean? I say that's the biggest thing. I don't have to worry about a policeman trying to come and arrest me, put me in jail, kill me. I don't got to worry about no gang banging, wearing this color here, wearing that color there. I don't have to worry about people talking about this all kind of crazy stuff like Janae was just talking about follow home break-ins and all kind of stuff. Um, you know, that's how it be. What up, Hands of Golden Dove? Shout out to Hands of Golden Dove in the building. Happiness is caused by my surroundings. Uh, I don't know. I think you should be mindful of that because really happiness is really determined by your own. You can be happy anywhere. You know what I mean? You can honestly be happy anywhere. It's just about the mindset you have, and how you operate within that mindset. And like I dropped in our last video, gratitude. You know what I mean? How grateful you are for everything that you have. You know what I mean? How grateful you are for everything that you have. Yeah, definitely, definitely. I expect you to be more at peace on the continent than you would be in the states, and especially in New York. Um, but let's go ahead and get into the topic, man. We got 20 likes on this live. We got 20 likes on this live. Let's get into the topic. Um, is Africa safe? I think that's a question people have, and different things like that. So I think the first general point. Let me also see what time it is on the live, so I know when to put the timestamps. Um, what up? Somebody named Stay Humble. I think that in general, Africa is just about as safe as anywhere else. I think it's just about as safe as anywhere else. You know what I mean? It's not like you're going to come to Africa and everything is going to wipe away. It's not you're going to come to Africa and there's no more robberies. You're going to come to Africa, there's no more murders. You're going to come to Africa, there's no more. There's another crime that happens. A lot. Domestic violence. It's not like you're going to come to Africa and that's all going to disappear. It's still going to be here. And so it's not like you should believe that it's all going to go away. However, I think the biggest shock to people is when they come to the continent expecting it to be basically like a fairy tale life, expecting it to be, basically heaven on earth, and then they realize, oh man, what the heck, crime still does go on here, and so people will kind of lower their guards, and I think that's kind of where you kind of run into people who are like, man, Africa is not what I expected it to be, so on and so forth. And because you kind of, if you come into Africa as it's heaven on earth, it's peace, I'm not going to have any issues, not going to have any problems. Then when you run into problems, you're going to be like, or basically when there's red flags popping up, you're going to be ignoring them because you're going to be like, nah, this is Africa. This can't happen to me here. And I think that's where people kind of run into safety issues. Bag Family just dropped a video on this. I shared it on my community tab. And then Turning to a Kevlar dropped a really good live stream talking about the same topic. Is you can't just let your guard down when you come to the continent. That's something that's super important. Don't overly romanticize the continent, because the continent is still just like anywhere else. There's people who are vicious, people who have vicious intent or who have violent intent towards other people. They live in a better me or better him than me mindset. You know what I mean? I'll bust a dude on his head and take his watch. Hit this, lick right here and get this amount of money, because I'm starving, I'm hungry. I don't care what position this puts the next person in. I'm going to, provide for myself. And so keep that in mind. When you come to the continent, don't just be like, oh, I can live carefree now because I'm here in Africa. Nah, it's not really how it works. The thought process that I go by is the rules of the streets still apply. The rules of the streets still apply. Everybody come in and smash that like button. Let's go ahead and get up to 25 likes on today's live stream. 25 likes on today's live. 4 more people to smash the like button. Don't wait, don't delay. Smash the like button right now if you're in here watching this. All right. Yeah, when I first was coming to the continent, I was one of those people who was like, man, I'm on a continent, it's gonna be safe. I'm not gonna have to worry about these issues, that issue anymore. And so when I was getting into TZ, I was thinking that, okay, I can let go basically of my mentality of always being on guard. I can let go of my mentality of always, basically being prepared for violent encounters. And so when I got to the continent, that was one of the people who kind of just, was like, okay, I should be good now. I should be straight. But I quickly realized that people on a continent are not necessarily just like buddy, buddy, chummy, chummy. It is really as equally as it is equally as dicey, probably even more dicey on the continent than it is in the States. And the reason why I say that is, anybody who lives in the hood can attest to this. If somebody just walking around in your neighborhood, a white man is coming walking around in your neighborhood, he got a $50,000 watch on, he just got outside of a brand new, BMW. People are going to look at that person as a come up. People want to look at that person as, I can probably get some money out of this dude, whether I rob him for his watch, whether I stick him up for his wallet, whether I take his car. Either way, they're going to look at this person as money, because it's like, you're not from here, and you don't know what you're really doing. I can probably come up on you one way or another. And so the same thing happens in a continent. When people see you and can see you're not from there, and things like that, you may have been poor in America, but when you go to Africa, you're going to be in a whole different echelon of people, which you can make in a day or spend in a day. Somebody may not even make that in a month's time span. And so you are now in a sense a bigger target on the continent of Africa because of your financial status. Even though you may not think about it yourself, other people are looking at you as that. And so personally, you're an outsider, and then you become a bigger target because you have more money. And you may do things that are just normal to you, but it's not normal to other people. You may be moving in, you may get an empty spot, you moving in all kind of furniture, and this other furniture you moved in, you didn't spend with somebody making a year, and they think, oh, this person got money. I'm going to find a way to extract value out of this person. And I would say overall, definitely overall, people in Tanzania, I would say, are not violent people. They're not looking to come upon you and do evil to you personally, but they are looking to extract value by any means possible. So if that means breaking into your house and taking valuables when you're not there, they will do that. If that means breaking into your house while you are there, and they know that they can get away with it and you not catch them, then they will do that. And I think that's. I was watching Bag Family's video, and it seemed that's the same case in the Gambia. Somebody actually broke into the Bag Family's house, and they talked about that story in their video. And it was intense, but they're not looking to do evil to you personally, but they will look to extract value from you. And so you got to be mindful of that and be understanding of that. You have to be on guard at all times when you're on the continent. You can't think that nobody's looking to do you harm, nobody's looking to do you wicked. You're an outsider there. And so you don't even know who's plotting on you, who's not plotting on you. Everybody come in and smash the like button. We need to get the likes up on today's live stream. We need to get up to 25 likes. So let's get 2 more people to smash the like button. If you personally are watching this live and you know that you personally have not smashed the like button, I'm going to ask you to either smash a like or to leave, or to smash a dislike as well, or to leave the stream. Engage in the stream or leave. You know what I'm saying? That's basically how the No Limit channel works. I really wish you can just see who's on the stream exactly, and they're like, okay, they ain't commented, they ain't like, kick them out. But yeah, smash the like button, guys. But yeah, so that's one of the things that does happen is people kind of come here and not realizing that they are a target. When I was in Tanzania, I would have people come up to me all the time telling me information. I never seen this person a day in my life telling me, yeah, I saw you, I saw your dog, I saw your duck, I saw you guys are doing this and that. I'm like, whoa, what the heck? And they're not even saying it in a malicious intent. They were literally trying to, befriend me, but they don't understand that the fact that you know all this about me, I don't know this about you. That means you sitting here watching me, and the fact that you doing it and you a cool person, there's maybe somebody else doing this and they're not so cool, and you don't even know the spots where they're hanging out. You don't know people are looking at you. It's just like it's only one of you, but so many of them, and so you have to be mindful that somebody could be plotting on you at any given moment in time. When you're on a continent, not saying they are, but you need to move and operate as if that is the case. In Africa, you have to be careful and take care of your stuff. A lot of petty thieves and in big cities can use guns to rob you. Wow, I know they was having blowers. Walk confidently and avoid crime-prone areas. Definitely avoid crime-prone areas. Yeah, I finally call you live. I'm having doubts coming to the continent of Africa. I'm getting others telling me I would regret leaving America. All Africa are coming to America. Why would you go there? No, I would say moving to Africa has been the best decision I ever made in my life. I have been so much happier on a continent simply because the stresses of America are no longer upon me. I'm not stressed about police brutality. I'm not stressed about prison or industrial complex. I'm not stressed about the trap that most black men are falling inside of in America. I don't have to think about that here in the continent. So I enjoy it. By far the best decision that I've made is coming to the continent. And so yeah, basically, that's the way it was. Now, when I first got to the content, like I said, me and Ola Michelle were on some like, man, we can be cool, we can be calm. It's gonna be peaceful, because that's what we was just hearing, you know what I mean? And so that's what we was on, like, okay, it's gonna be cool. And then when we got there, we was cool, and everything was good. But then after a while, you start to realize, yeah, I don't have to see men wearing wedding dresses and stuff. And so when I got to, so we had a couple of incidences where I realized, oh no, Eddie, you got to tap back into the ruthlessness. You got to tap back into the streets, because it's some people looking to do you slimy out here. Looking to do you really slimy out here. And so then I had to feel like, oh no, the rules of the streets definitely still apply. And so you really can't switch up or give up your ruthless edge, even on the continent. You still have to be, kind of moving in a similar manner as you would in the States. However, you just know that it's to a lot lesser of an extent, because most people don't want smoke. Most people don't want violence being brought against them. And so one thing I can say is that the diaspora, people who are born and raised in the States, have more of a fiery temper or a fiery demeanor about them that's not necessarily existent on the continent. And so most of the time, you continue to carry yourself in that manner, a lot of your problems, you can avoid a lot of problems. But I didn't really learn that until a little bit later on into my experience, knowing, okay, wow, you still got to operate in the same exact mannerism as you did when you were in the States. Because people will try to take advantage of you and different things like that. I did have one experience. I had a couple experiences in TZ where I was like, man, what the heck? But one of them I'll tell. So I was living, in Tanzania. The area that I lived in was cool. It was called Sala Sala. And it's where all like the government officials and stuff like that live. So there's a bar not too far from there, and it's called Last Point Bar. And so I would go to Last Point Bar all the time, because I would go and get, food from there. I wasn't going there and partying and drinking and things like that. I was really going there for food. And so I was going there for some trips in my eye, and we was going there all the time, And so one day we're going there, and I bought I think 3 trips in my eye, which was like 6,000 or something like that. I don't know, but they were talking about they didn't have change or something of the sort. And so I was like, okay, I'll just give you this. I'll just give you this amount. And since you didn't have to change, I told Shan just to like order a soda, because they didn't really have a soda that I drank there, which is Tango West. They didn't have it, but they did have Coke. So I said, all right, Shan, I know you drink Coke. Just get a Coke, and then that'll be our change. So also, yeah, but I'll talk about that later. So Shan get the Coke or whatever, and so she got it, and I don't know if she was even pouring up. Shan, were you pouring it up? No, so she wasn't even pouring it up. So she wasn't even pouring up the soda, but she had just got the soda, and we was walking out. I got my chisma in the bag. And they put in like a brown paper bag. So I got my chisma in there. Roland Michelle got think about making the move. What do you know about Mozambique? I'll talk about that in a second. So I got my chisma in the bag, and then Shan got her soda. And so we walking, and the security guard comes, and like he comes like past me and try to go to Cheyenne. And when he comes by, like I can smell like alcohol in his breath. I'm like, what the heck going on? And they never had a security there. Like we was living in that area basically for 5 months at least 5 months. And we were going to Last Point Bar all the time. Never had a security, but sometimes for some reason I had a security there today. And so Shan walking out with the soda, walking in, so he tried to come and grab the soda from Cheyenne. So I'm like, whoa, what are you doing? Put my arm out, like, what are you doing? Like, and then he kind of stops for a second, and then we Shan walking, he started following us, and he keeps trying to grab the soda. And so now we get across the street and we're about to walk to our house. And this is when I was getting ready to leave Tanzania. So at this point, I was already. Had I gone back to the States yet? Okay, no, I hadn't gone back to the States yet. But that was at the time I had to go back, right? Yeah. So it was in a time where I already had to go back. So I was already in a real, not positive mind state at that time. And so this dude kind of did all that stuff. So I'm like, okay, at this point, I tell Sean, okay, walk right here. Now he comes and literally like basically try to push me out the way. He basically try to come to push me out the way. And at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm about to like really just let go of this person. So I say, Shan, here, hold the chest my bag. Now again, he's following us for a cold minute. We're literally about to make the turn onto the gutter part, not to the gutter part, but onto the street. Okay. You need to be dropping that into the chat too. Really about to go ahead and make that turn to the gutter part, so we can, walk down to our street. And so I'm like, okay, I'm not about to keep going this far, and this dude keeps following us. So he pushed me out the way, whatever. He tried to grab Shannon. I said, Shannon, come right here real quick. Give her the bag at the chest of my eye. I think I got basketball shorts on at the time. So I'm putting on basketball shorts, really about to just let go on this person. The lady who always was serving us, shuts my eye at the bar. I don't know how she got there that quick because we didn't see her, right? Yeah. So I don't know how she got there that quick because we was down low-key down the street. So I don't know how she saw this. I don't know how she got down there, but I'm about to like let go on this dude. Next you know, she come in the middle, boom, boom, grabs the dude and I don't know what she said to him in Swahili, but then they go off into go back into the bar or whatever. But that was one of the situations where at that point I was really just frustrated, about the nonsense. Like, why are you following me and trying to grab a Coca-Cola out of my sister's hand? Like, I didn't really understand fully what was going on, and why you pushing me out the way to grab this Coca-Cola bottle? Why are you not using your words to communicate and different things like that? And so looking back at it today, I was thinking about this today. Like, I think what happened was he didn't want us to leave with the bottle because they have this like recycling program. Shannon already know. At that point right there, I was about to just take off on that dude. I was like, held the bag right here, pulling on my shorts, and I don't know where the lady came from, but she was there immediately. And so basically what happened was I think he wanted us to not leave with the bottle because they have like a recycling program in Tanzania. So I'm assuming he thought maybe she takes the bottle, she's not gonna bring it back. I don't know what it was. But it was a real interesting situation. Then I had another situation as well where I had to confront somebody and they were, trying to, it was another diaspora though. And they were, trying to kind of talk grimy at me. You don't know who I am. You come to me talking crazy. I'm like, okay, so what are we doing? Are we having smoke or what? And so there's a couple of instances where you're going to have potentially, encounters where you may want to get violent with people. I think I was blessed to not have to do any violent encounters. Huh? You don't remember being that meeting joint?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I had a couple instances where I was about to be like really on smoke with people, but really on smoke with people, you know what I mean? But I really there's those two incidences. But overall, people had to understand you cannot let your guard down. When you come to Tanzania, you're an outsider. Show them the bar.
I really like this one though. We found the chocolate and the open bag.
So this right here is one of the ice cream that Shan be eating. Wonderville. She said she don't really like the thing it be coming off.
I prefer the Cold Stone one.
You prefer the Cold Stones?
Yeah, like you know chocolate?
Yeah.
Like it's crumbly.
For real?
Yeah, it don't crumble. I like it.
No, he's been bad. Oh, Kenneth. Okay, got you. I was like, who is the Space Cowboy dude? But what was I saying? No. So yeah. So that's all that was going on, and so you gotta understand that you're an outsider there, so people know how to set you up. If they want to set you up, they can. It's like if somebody come into your hood and they're not from there, you know how to set them up to get into some situations where it can get dicey for them. Likewise, you come into somebody's whole new country, somebody's whole new neighborhood, and you're going to be an outsider. They're going to know you don't speak Swahili, you don't speak the language, you're not from there. And if they want to set you up, they can. I know multiple people who have had their homes robbed, multiple people who have been robbed themselves. Now, when they rob you themselves, they're usually cowardly about it. They usually use a motorcycle and kind of like speed past you and then grab the thing and then keep moving, and things like that. So yeah. Coca-Cola cheat. They really do collect and rewash your bottles. Yeah, they collect and rewash your bottles over there in Tanzania, and things like that. About to be no holds bar. I would. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, for me, I used to fight a lot as a child, and then of course, your mom doesn't like that, so she beat a lot of that out of you. And so I haven't had to fight for a very long time. You know what I mean? Which I'm grateful for. I'm a grown man. I don't need to be out in the street fighting people. But there's been a couple instances where people just, like I said, the rules of the street still apply. Sometimes people don't know who you are until you show them who you are. You know what I mean? And that's sometimes what you have to do. But that's just how it is. Let us hit the other story, bro. LOL. You don't want to know the other story. Ain't that it? Hey, new to the channel. Have you been to South Africa? What up, Claudia Love? Thank you for joining the channel. I appreciate you. So far, I've lived in Tanzania and I've also lived in Egypt. I spent a couple of hours. Well, I spent 24 hours in Turkey and had a couple of layovers in these different other countries. But I've only really lived in Tanzania and Egypt. I have not been to South Africa as of yet. Yeah, I've not been to South Africa as of yet. I got you, Kenneth. I see you now. So you Space Cowboy. Yeah, the glass bottles be cool. I'm pretty sure they distill it. I'm pretty sure they boil them or something to keep them clean. Probably creates the same problems wherever you are. You have good situation awareness. So, man, I have to watch a podcast from your moves to Egypt and Tanzania, even though I was out for a time. Oh, okay, got you. How are the women? You said where's you, but I'm pretty sure you're saying towards you. I'm in Tanzania. Women in Tanzania were very much approachable, very much receptive. Women in Egypt, they're a little bit different, I would say. They're a little bit different, I would say. I don't really rock with the women in Egypt per se. However, I say in Tanzania, it was definitely a different situation. I never added to this. Great. Okay, bet. Targeting is on point then. Who's your friend who got a cell phone stolen? Who you talking about? Okay, thank you. Yeah, Claudia, where? Let me know how you found my channel, number one, and where do you reside right now? Are you in the States or are you actually on a continent? But that's what I wanted to say. So Africa is safe. It's as safe as any other land that you can be in. However, you still have to understand that you're actually a bigger target now. You're making more money in a day than some people might make in a single month. I think the average salary is like $100 or $200 maybe a month in Tanzania. So in a day, you might make $100, $200, $300, and that's not what they're going to make in a single month. So your lifestyles will be different. They're going to see you as a come up. The same way if somebody that spent $100,000 on a watch, you might say, "This if I rob this person of $100,000 on this watch, they can buy another one, or they're still going to be okay financially." So this is kind of how they justify it in their own mind: is this person has enough money to replace the item they're going to steal from them. So I'm not going to be too pressed about selling it from them because they can replace it. Yeah, safe, but keep your eyes and ears open, right? Pretty much. Also, right now I'm going to drop in. Hold on. Okay, right now I'm gonna have my sister and all them and Shay drop in her cash, or drop in my Cash App, and also drop in my PayPal. Oh, okay, you finally trying to pop in your feed. Okay, are you looking to come to the continent? Hands are going down. Said, keep up the good work. Appreciate you, Hansel Golden Dove. Appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you've seen the ads because we went ahead and just starting them back up. What I went ahead and did is I went ahead and changed up the process. Okay, Greatness. Yeah, shout out to Kid Greatness. We linked up again before I left Tanzania. What I did was change up the process. Instead of taking people directly to the page, I take them to a landing page first to get emails, and then from there I take them to the sales page, and then from there I go on throughout the process. But dang, my phone just died. Let me plug it on the charger. But let me show you, I was clowning me because my phone always be dying. Skier. If you guys let me I guess if you guys hit the Cash App, I won't even know. But I could put up the PayPal. My phone is dead now. Huh? No. But I'm saying my phone died. So what? Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Kid Greatness. Okay, you're looking to move to Africa ASAP. Okay, what country are you looking into? We can talk about countries and my particular take on them. So just so you know, I was born and raised in Los Angeles, California. 9 days after my 20th, I'm gonna give you a rundown. 9 days after my 21st birthday, I got fired. Basically, I got suspended from my job, but I took that as a blessing. I was like, yes, finally. I went basically all in on my plan to move out of the country of America. I wanted to move out of the country since around 2018. However, I didn't have the financial means. I was like 18 years old at that point. Probably barely 18. So I didn't really have the financial means. So whatever. So by the time I got suspended, I said, okay, cool. We're going to rock out. We're going to do what we need to do to be able to leave America. I moved to Tanzania. At first, I was going to take a year and go to Atlanta and then go from there to Tanzania or to Africa. But I decided, no, we got to make the play now. So I moved from Los Angeles over to Tanzania. I stayed in Tanzania for probably like 6 months. I went back to the States for around 6 days. What ended up happening was I entrusted the wrong people with my possessions. So I had to go ahead and clarify that and rectify certain situations. So I ended up having to go back to America for around 6 days. And then after going back from America, I went to Tanzania for another month. Then after that month, I moved over to Egypt, and I've been in Egypt since 2 days after my 22nd birthday. 2 days after my 22nd birthday, I came to Egypt, which is August 2nd, and I got to Egypt on August 4th, and I've been rocking out here for the last 3 months. So that's kind of my travel history. Before coming to Tanzania, I never flew anywhere a day in my life, not even state to state, not even city to city, never flew anywhere. I flew straight from LA to Africa and then been on the continent pretty much ever since. I don't have any travel plans as of now. I'm really enjoying my time over in Egypt. The reason why I left Tanzania because of visa issues. It was very difficult to get a residency visa. Everybody's suggesting the only realistic option was to get married to a Tanzanian. August 2nd. And so, yes, August 2nd is my birthday. August 9th, I got suspended. And then August 4th, I came to Egypt. So it's different. But I would say, the reason why I left Tanzania was because of visa issues. The only legit way basically to stay for a long period of time is to marry a Tanzanian. I've only seen females marry Tanzanian, African-American females marry Tanzanian men, and that work. I don't think it's going to work in reverse. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't 100% know. However, I wasn't willing to go to the lengths of marrying somebody to stay inside of a country because that opens me up to other potential scams and different things like that, and I didn't really want to get involved with that. And so that's why I left Tanzania and I decided to come out here to Egypt. Egypt has a better visa system. I wouldn't say it has a better visa system. I would just say the visa system in Tanzania wasn't favorable to my personal situation. Mine is August 1st. Oh man, shout out to Tanya. So our birthdays is just right next to each other. Mine is August 2nd, 99. My sister is also March 2nd, which is interesting. My mom's is February 2nd, No, February 22nd, and then my brother's is February 11th. So somehow we all have a 2 within our birthday. My mom got 3 2s. My brother got 1. I got 1. Shan got 1. It's interesting. But yeah. So that's my whole take on the situation. Somebody asked me a question, I think. What do you think about Morocco? So I personally haven't been to Morocco. I did talk to somebody who is actually still living on the continent, but they live now in a sub-Saharan country. And they said their time in Morocco was really, really fun. The people were really kind, and that they really enjoyed their experience there. And it's a black person as well. So I have not personally been to Morocco, but it does seem like it's an inviting country. I had another person on my live stream one time tell me that Africa is the way to go, that they love African Americans over in Morocco. My Airbnb host, when I first got to Tanzania, when I first got to Tanzania, her the person who owned the Airbnb was Moroccan, and she was really cool. So yeah, shout out to her. The place wasn't, but she herself was cool. She helped us get our phone service set up. She stayed with us for I think 2 hours getting our phone service set up. Gave us a recommendation. She put us onto the spot that we love to get the fried sandwiches from and everything like that. So shout out to her for that. So you talking crazy? You talking about Mozambique? We got somebody who's in Mozambique right now. Africa Smith. Tanya Oliver is in Kenya right now. She has been. Let me see. It looks like you're a woman based off of your profile photo, Africa Smith. She's also a female. She's there with 2 other women. So that aspect is already kind of taken care of. Is it safe for our female travelers? They're there. They've been there for 2 weeks, and I guess they haven't run into too many complications. And so she's there. So I haven't been to Kenya myself, but I do think that it might be a cool little spot for you to check out. I know that there is a lot of diaspora going over there. I wouldn't mind going to Kenya, but it's just for me. I wanted to go to this North African vibe. I want to go to this North African vibe, so that's kind of why I decided to head up here. But shout out to Kenya, and you can own land in Kenya too, from what I hear. I want to go to South Africa. I've been to Haiti and DR. So South Africa to me is like the America of Africa, and they have a large history of oppressing Black people in South Africa. And so that's one of the big reasons why I personally didn't go to South Africa. Number one, the prices are kind of the same as they are in America. Number two, the oppression is kind of the same as it is in America. And then number three, I don't think you're going to get the most authentic African experience being in South Africa. But that's why I chose not to go to South Africa. It's too developed. You know what I mean? They were just having shortages. They were having riots the other time. People were shooting each other down in the streets. So me personally, I chose not to go to South Africa on that aspect of it. What is it that's making you want to choose South Africa in particular? I would say if you're looking to move, you know what I mean? The main thing to look at when moving to another African country is visas. That's something that's super important, super crucial, is understanding how you're going to stay there for a long period of time. Visa situation. When you can kind of figure that out, then you can make your plays accordingly, for sure. Correct. South Africa isn't on the top of my list, but I'll visit. Yeah, definitely visit. I was talking to a family. Shout out to So Untypical the other day. They were talking about there's a tribe out there called the Limba tribe in South Africa, and they have been proven that they're actually ancient Israelites, that they actually migrated from Israel and prove it through DNA and all kind of stuff like that. So that's something that would be cool to see, and things like that. But no lashes unless special occasions, no heels, no designer bags. My first day I want to wear Islamic clothes and play like a local. Most definitely. Yeah, all that, I'm gonna be honest, all that little designer brand stuff don't really fly here in Egypt. Like people don't, everything here is such a knockoff. Everything here is such a knockoff. There's fake Louis Vuitton, fake Rolex, fake Hublot, fake Palm Angels. Everything here is so fake that if you really wear the real thing, you're going to get no respect because they're going to assume that it's fake. And that's what I actually really enjoy about being here in Egypt is the status that you get from wearing name brand is gone. It disappears because everybody's wearing name brand. And so now the people who say I only wear it because it's comfortable, I like the quality, we're gonna see if you really like it because of that. Because you're gonna get no respect here whatsoever. If you come here drip down from head to toe in Palmettos, come here drip down head to toe in Mary jeans, and you got on $1,000 Balenciagas and they real. People want to assume they fake. It's fun. I enjoy that aspect of it. Shane got some Palm Angel hoodies. I didn't got what I got fake Adidas for $15. It's a good little lifestyle. It's a good little lifestyle, and the lure to name brands kind of disappeared here, which is cool. The only way you know if somebody is really getting bread or not is by a car, basically. If they drive in a very nice BMW, nice Mercedes Benz, they got bread on, because I'm pretty sure they're not really financing people out here for these type of things. That's how you can tell wealth. And if people had their cars, they be having Mercedes Benz 100,000 and it'd be dust all over it. You know what I mean? Dumb dirty. They don't even care. So people don't really value materialistic items too much out here. I can say that. And Egypt, I would say from my personal experience being here, they're not the place where you're going to get mugged. It's not the place where you're going to get mugged. In Tanzania, I had a lot of locals, like I'm talking about on multiple occasions, tell me, yo, put your phone away. Somebody's gonna take that from you. That vibe, I don't get it here in Egypt. I haven't been told by anybody, "Put your phone away. You need to be careful." No, I haven't even seen any robberies go on here. So I would say for the most part, people are not going to really try to rob you if you have on rob you for your name brand items, because it's not going to fetch. It's not really going to fetch a big value. You know what I mean? You can have an Adidas bag, or you can have a Birkin bag. It might be a real Birkin bag. People don't even know what a Birkin bag is over here. You know what I mean? Who are they going to sell it to? So getting robbed for material items is not too crazy. But if you're talking about getting robbed from, money personally, then that's really the big thing that you might see in Africa. You know what I mean? Electronics and cash, they'll try to rob you for that. Phones, they'll try to rob you for that. But give me 1 second. I was looking at it because my kids are homeschooled. ABS is legal there. Huh, what the heck is ABS? Hold on. ABS. All right, I'm back. It's almost a guarantee I'm gonna use the bathroom at least one time during every live. Uh, okay, they said. Okay, so what the heck is ABS? I know. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm gonna really apply pressure to the so untypical family to start dropping videos again. This is gonna become one of my new missions. This is gonna become one of my new missions because they have a lot of information that can be helpful. Because I don't have a family to do kids that's homeschool and all that weird stuff. So I can't give you information on that. But the so untypical family, they got information. So I think I'm gonna really try to apply pressure on them to produce videos. But yeah, you can homeschool a kid in any country. I know that on a project Nomad has been traveling around the country. Black American woman neighborhood. It's probably Matrilla on a mission. I know she lives over there. Uh, oh, shoot, I got super chat. Yeah. Yo, shout out to you. Never told me how to say your name, so I don't know how to say it. But shout out to the Kenyan. I don't know. Let me know how to say it. But the super chat says, "Keep up the good work, Eddie. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. And you got my name right. EDDIE. He'll be typing EDDY. I'll be like, man, I'm tweaking. Sophie. Okay. Shout out to Sophie for that super chat. I appreciate you. Um, Yeah, Sailors Academy, whatever school Ayla goes to, a lot of people are doing that same school. So go to a Sailors Academy, and it can work in any of these countries. I'm not telling you not to go to South Africa. I'm just giving you my personal thoughts on it. The reason why I personally wouldn't advise people to go to South Africa, because it's like you're gonna go for more racism. You know, even if they treat you good and they treat other black people bad, it's like, well, it's only a matter of time before they lump you in there. With the rest of the folks. I've seen the videos of a white dude beating a black man with a whip and I've seen all kind of wild stuff in South Africa. So I couldn't imagine myself going there. Women shouldn't walk alone. Men may grope you. Shan walks alone all the time in Egypt and in Tanzania, and we never had that experience, never had that situation. You know what I mean? I think more than anything, it's about your maybe your energy that you go off with, or that you carry with. Most people are not really going for that. Oh, Shannon's mentioned that. I've gone plenty of times. Egypt never have mentioned me. I got grabbed a few times in Tanzania when walking through a restaurant. By the way, Eddie spoke to you. Okay, I read that one. LOL. Last 420 I celebrated was 2020. I said it's here. This 420. Pothead. Shay celebrate too. 79 per shot a month. Yep. The only holiday I celebrated in the past 6 months. Yeah, but that's just how it be. You know what I mean? Get into that homeschool, a Sales Academy. That might be a good way to go. That reminded me. I'm gonna mention that to people and say, "Yo, you need to get that videos back." Hold on. Matter of fact, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make them start posting again. Hold on. That's what we're gonna do right now. Hold on. Uh, all right, we're gonna pick a video. We're gonna pick this one. Yeah, I need them to start posting again. They over here slacking. All right, I want everybody to click on that YouTube video. Drop a comment on that video and say start posting again. Start posting again, and then smash the like button on that video too. We're gonna pin that joint. Yeah, I had a guy grab my arm once. Yeah. That was at what? That was at Kibo Complex, right? You got somebody grabbed your arm my last. Oh yeah. You did tell me that. Yeah, somebody did grab your arm my last point. That's true. My cousins in Cairo has a lot of fake designer. Yep. Yeah. Go to that channel and say start posting again, because I feel like they are one of the few people who have a family who've been living on the continent doing these different things, and so there's certain questions that they can answer for the people that I think will be beneficial, like how to homeschool your kids overseas, how to introduce your kids to how to pull your kids out of school. I don't know, like some basic information that people might need to know. How to I don't know, how to get your kid a visa or passport and stuff like that. Certain things that parents would want to think about and want to know. Tanya said I was groped in Egypt while shopping alone was taken off guard. Wow. That's dangerous, man. That's real dangerous. It'd be cool if you and Shay, friends from Cali visit, you do a vlog. Yeah. I mean, see, for me, growing up, I went to environmental charter, and then I went to Da Vinci Science High School. So majority of my friends are not even black, right? I have probably majority of my friends are not even black. So that's kind of the thing about it. Is the majority of people that I know wouldn't even be interested in coming to the continent. Friends coming next year. Oh yeah, shout out to Shay. Some of her friends coming to next year. Check y'all accounts. Folks don't have no kids. What a pet credit. Yeah, but Africa Smith. Yeah, I guess you got to be careful. You know what I mean? Like I said, that's why I don't be knowing about being a female in different countries. That's what somebody else got to make those videos about certain experiences that people can know that. Tanya, dang, yeah, yeah, definitely. That's wild. Kiki said, "Shay, were you by yourself when he grabbed you?" Yeah, I think why were you going up to getting food, Trismai? Yeah, I think she was going up to getting Trismai at Last Point Bar, and I think I was at home, or I may not have even been home. I don't know what I was on. Was I at home? Yeah, I might have been at home. Um, and he went over to get some Trismai, and I guess that dude had grabbed her arm, was trying to talk to her or something. But in my personal opinion, that's kind of how the culture is over there. I wouldn't say that was like a traumatic experience. Exodus 1 kids got folks. Yeah. Yeah, everybody click on that link that I just dropped into the chat. It's a YouTube link. And go in the comment section and just like comment, start posting again. Like, we're gonna get the So Typical to start So Typical families to start posting again. Let me drop that link in. Because they got a family, and so they got, a lot of information that they can give to you. PD Smith, so is Africa safe? Um, what does it say? So that Africa safe, yeah, safe. You know what I mean? It's just you got to make sure that not to overhype it to where you think it's like heaven on earth, and you think that you can just move and groove around and nothing gonna happen to you, and there's no crime and there's no bad thing to happen. It's just make sure you got to make sure to monitor yourself, understand that you are a target. You have what other people want. People want money, and you have money, more money than they have. You know what I mean? $100 is a month's salary for some people, and so when you spend $100 on one furniture item, then it might be dangerous. You know what I mean? Or then they might see us, whoa, this is rich. Like, I need to rob him. I need to take from him because he's going to be able to afford it. Things like that. A lot of local women don't do nothing. I seen it in Sudan. Yeah, I mean, that once over a period of 6 months. Yeah, Shan went out by herself a lot of times. You know what I mean? Um, and for the most part, nothing ever really happened to where it's like, oh my gosh, we had a traumatic experience. I need to go. Nothing really be happening like that. Somebody grabbed her arm. That one weird incident with the security guard. The one incident with the security guard, but I was with her with the security guard incident, and he was I think he was a drunken imbecile or something. Yeah, shout out to Sudan. Everybody smash like. How we only have 40 likes and we've been live for this long? People hating on on the grind today. I don't know what's going on. And also, let me drop all this stuff in too. Yeah, everybody hit that YouTube link, huh? All right, Shan's gonna drop in right now the Cash App and the PayPal. My phone should be charged now though. Shan's gonna drop in the Cash App and the PayPal. Anybody want to hit the PayPal or the Cash App is more than welcome to do just that. The PayPal is that link. You can click on that and donate. You can also hit the super chat, which is #eddiebulk. And both of those would be much appreciated. But feel free to ask any questions you guys have. You know what I mean? But basically, y'all, I think for women, they gotta understand that, and most time, thank you, Janae, I appreciate that. In a Muslim-ran country, you're not gonna have no Me Too movement. You're not about to have none of these feminist right movements. That's dead. That's done. So if you're one of those people who scream toxic masculinity, and you're somebody who be like, what else people be saying? Feminists and all kind of stuff like that, you're gonna have a tough time on the continent because that stuff don't really go here. You're not really gonna make it, like, to be honest. So you're gonna have to drop all that if you're one of those people. Anti-abortion, yeah. And most Muslim countries put men ahead of women. It just is what it is. And Tanzania is a Muslim country as well. A lot of how do you call that? A lot of the sub-Saharan countries have a large Muslim population because of the Atlantic slave trade when the Arabs came and did all that stuff. Somebody talking wild. They said, I know there's a guy constantly posting, go back to Africa. Another person is saying we're not going to make it in America based on what's coming. Okay. I hear you on that. Alfie Hunt said, I'm in Gabon right now. I don't know what Gabon is. Wait, what do you mean when you respond that? What do you think, Alfie? It's cool? Okay, cool. West Africa, small country, got you. Yeah. I ain't never I ain't never been to West Africa at this moment. Just North Africa and East Africa. I think both of them had their ups and downs. They speak French near Ivory Coast. Yeah, you guys know for me how it is, I like East Africa for a lot of the food. I like East Africa for the people. Some of the people, I guess you can say. I like East Africa for the land that it had. But I like North Africa for the vibe overall. I mean, for the most part, if you go to Africa, you're not going to be a victim of crime. The same way most people are not victims of crime in America. But it's just something that it does happen, and that you should be mindful of. That's really it. I just don't want people coming to Africa thinking like, oh, it's gonna be a sweet vacation. Nothing gonna go wrong. Everything's gonna be fine. Hold on, let me drop this link in. All right, look, I'm gonna drop a link into this YouTube channel. I want you guys to go to that video and drop a comment saying, start posting again, or like, we need the content. We need to motivate someone typical to start posting again, man, because they got the information that people need. Oh, that's what I was trying to do real quick. Shoot. Yeah, they got information that people need. You know what I mean? So, okay, cool. But yeah, for anybody thinking about coming to Africa, I recommend it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't listen to people who are talking about, don't come to Africa because it's X, Y, and Z, or this is going to happen to you, that's going to happen to you. For the most part, moving to Africa has been the best decision that I've made personally. I wouldn't change it at all. The only thing that I would do is only thing I would do is just really be prepared. You know what I mean, and understand more of the behind the scenes analytics of it. You know what I mean, understanding the importance of visa laws. If your supporters want to send you stuff, do you have a PO box, etc.? Yeah, actually, Amazon. We have something called Amazon Egypt. So I'm thinking about doing is creating like one of those registry things, because people have been asking to send me stuff since I went to Tanzania. But create one of those like registry things where you can like put a list of items, boom, 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 and people can go and send it to either the house or to a box, something crazy like that. On what we doing? So I'm gonna share a link in the chat real quick. I want you to go to that video. I want you to go to that video and drop a comment saying start posting again, or like the streets need the content. One of the two things. You want to motivate my family, someone typical, to start dropping videos again. Because we need that knowledge out here. And when I see him, I'm gonna tell him. In Sudan, the guys be staring OD. I'm sure it's the same in Egypt. People in Sudan don't think people in Sudan didn't think I was Sudanese. So I don't think I'll look very Sudanese in neighboring Egypt. What? Wait. So first class Kiki, you got an apartment already? Or you were just talking to Mahmoud about particular things? I dropped my comment. I saw it, Janae. Appreciate you. You know, there's a group of senior expats living where you are. Now, I don't really associate with too many expats. I just know the people that I know and things like that. I think Shan's talked about something about expat group. Shan, what's up with the expat group? Is there elders in that joint? Is there elders in the expat group? Is there elders in the expat group? The one I'm sure added you in.
It's like two people in there.
So no, we don't know no elders. That's really over here for the most part. I would say for the most part, you going I don't know. For the most part, people probably gonna be older because the older people have more money and have the freedom to kind of move and groove. But if they're gonna be elderly, I'm not 100% sure. And plus the city that I'm in is different. It's not the most expat driven city. It got a lot of expats, but it'll be like Russian ones. So I don't know. You might gotta go to Cairo to find a good expat community. You know what I'm saying? You might go to Cairo. Where I'm at right now is not really a crazy amount of expats. Only people that I already know. And maybe there's some more people, but that I haven't ran across or seen. Yeah, Kiki, let me know something. You're ready to got your you ready to got an apartment low key locked down, or what's up? I'm about to watch me some watch trading videos. And you think you gonna look very Sudanese? I don't even know what Sudanese people really look like. I had some people try to call me Sudanese out here. I'm like, what you talking about? They kind of just call you people anything. They may call you Sudanese. They may call you Jamaican. They may call you a lot of different stuff. Shout out to everybody on this live, but really at this point, I'm just live, just talking. Don't really got too much going on, man. My Sunday was pretty chill. What I did today, woke up for the most part. Woke up. Actually, I went to sleep pretty late last night because I was doing some email automations, and then after that, I woke up. got on my computer, probably did some a little bit more work. Then I ended up watching a lot of YouTube. I started writing another blog article. So we have another blog article coming up about phone service on the continent, what phone service I recommend and how to go about it. So that's going to be coming up probably in the next day or two. I'll have that posted up on the website. I think I'm one of the only people who got a blog right now that's really giving the streets information. So blog coming out soon. So I worked on that a little bit. Worked on I got a script for another video that I got coming out. That I got to film, I guess, soon as well. Because we're doing nonstop November, one video a day. So this is my content for today. Tomorrow we're gonna be looking to drop an actual video. I'm looking over the spread of other countries as well. Oh, okay. From what I heard about the senior visa, that doesn't apply to the diaspora. It only applies to Tanzanians who were outside the country who want to come back to the country to retire. So I'm not sure how that visa works. Make sure you do your research on the visa situation. Oh, okay, got you. My aunt moved down to the reservation last month. I am thinking I might go as well. What? Living on a reservation? That's crazy. You have AI? Or we should I have Al? I don't know what you mean by that. All right, NLE logo. Oh yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, Deborah, I'm not sure about the senior visa though. I would definitely do some hardcore research into it and see like what it's all about. But yeah, we definitely got some things planned. I'm excited to make certain moves. You know what I mean? But we just want to make certain things happen first before we do those things. But definitely, I plan on making some really exciting content, and purchasing a couple of items. Something that I'm excited to do. Okay, perfect. Something that I'm pretty excited to do. For okay, nice. Open rate is 50%. For the next few things that I got going on. The vaccine mandatory there. I'm gonna tell you like this: anywhere No Limit Eddie is at, vaccine will not be mandatory. Simply put, anywhere No Limit Eddie is at, vaccine will not be mandatory. No Limit Eddie has no desire nor plans to put any type of chemicals, if not necessary, into, you know what I mean? So if I'm here, more likely there's gonna be no vaccine required, but I would suggest, go ahead and researching it always for yourself, you know what I mean, and seeing different things of that nature. But yeah, I don't got no plans for that. Egypt is a good place to start for African Americans. Is taking small steps. What do you mean taking small steps? You mean coming? You mean like moving to Africa or just visiting? If you're talking about just visiting, I would say just visit Tanzania. Tanzania is a really dope spot. If you just want to visit the continent and see what Africa really has to offer and not commit to anything, Tanzania is a place to go. You know what I mean? Go there for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, and then leave. You know what I mean? Like that's perfect. That's one of the amazing reasons I like to move. Got you. I mean, aren't they really mandating that already in a lot of places? Let me refresh this. Let me refresh this on typical video and see the comments is in that joint.
This is it. So do as you please with that, but that's it. What you gonna do with it?
Nothing.
Right. So this is what I'm saying. I want you to leave. I would never hold you back.
Oh shoot.
We 50% of it. So it's like, come on.
Yeah. Moving Africa, man. No, I mean when you come to Africa, you basically just have to jump straight in. You can't baby step. You can't play with it. That's how most things are in life. You got to basically dive all the way in. You basically got to dive all the way in with it. You can't tippy toe with it because that's how you can get railroaded. You know what I mean? So you got to basically figure out what you want to do and then commit to it. I would say the biggest thing when it comes to moving to Africa and picking a country, man, is really just picking one that resonates with you. Pick a country that resonates with you. Whether it's okay, you really me, I'm more of a biblical person, so this picking Egypt was a cool spot for me because Egypt resonated with me. There's a very, very, very rich biblical history in the country of Egypt. You may be somebody who likes mountain ranges, so you may need to go to Mount Kenya or something like that. I don't know. You may really like rivers. You may want to go to the Congo. You got to kind of find out what resonates with you and then rock out with it. And stick with it. You know what I mean? Because this is a really, 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 really big decision that you have to make. And so you got to make it based off of factors that you actually personally care about and you personally resonate with. And if you personally resonated and you rock with it, then go for it. You know what I mean? It's simple. I think about Gali Rwanda, a lot of expats there, a lot of diaspora there. So it's already a really big community, there are over 100 different ethnic groups in Sudan. So it's not one look, but my features that are North Sudanese phenotype, like the most common group. I'm the second largest tribe. What? Federal District 5 blocked the vaccine mandate for good yesterday. Biden has to take the Supreme Court where he will lose. Federal mandates are over. Employees are enacting their own mandates. Okay. I can't remember. Well, I'm just saying, whatever you want to pick a country that resonates with you. Breaking Current gonna take another nosedive. Yeah, probably will. I think I got out in time. I'm grateful for being able to have left at the time that I did. Because you basically just got to make your plays and continue to live. Basically, all you can do, make your plays and continue to live. We're really focused right now on the course, 9 to 5 to 9 to 5 to 9 to 5 on your grind. We really focus on creating that, building that up. Basically, right now, my main mission is I want to basically get 1,000 people making $1,000 a month from the course. Yeah, really focus on building a course. I want to make 1,000 people $1,000 a month. What do you think about the accuracy of the ethnicity test? So I mean, I know people who've taken it. I know people who have taken it, but at the same time, I think the accuracy it can only be so accurate, and I think it depends on your personal belief status. But if you happen to believe, in the biblical doctrine of the 12 tribes being black people and so on and so forth, then basically what it comes down to is it's probably not going to be the most accurate if they're recognizing those crackers who are in Israel currently as actual Jews. How accurate can DNA test actually be? You know what I mean? If I take a DNA test, I want to know which of the 12 tribes that I'm from, not more so genotypes that I'm closely assimilated with, or so on and so forth. So I think it depends. It depends on how you look at it from that way. So for me, I never been a fan of taking the DNA test because how accurate can they be if they continue to lie that these people who are in Israel are Israelites when we know the truth and things like that. So how accurate can they actually be? The West is on downward spiral. Food and heating will be an issue this winter. Yep. Gotta go. Love. Okay. Stay strong. Appreciate you. Africa Smith. Right. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of how I feel about it. That's kind of how I feel about it. You know what I mean? Nothing too ridiculous about it. If you want to take them, take them. But I personally just really didn't care about taking it. Like, what's it really gonna tell me? Oh, okay. So they got reports. Yeah, so that's kind of how I'm looking at it. Um, I'll factor into what part. I mean, that would just tell me that the accuracy of the test. You know what I mean? Like, how accurate can it be? For the most part, but nobody gonna be able to tell you which of the 12 tribes you come from. So to me, it's like, okay, what's the point taking a test? They're just gonna match me to little genes that are similar to other people who are in different locations, but it's not gonna really be like the most like um beneficial. And Africa Smith, you said you're looking to move into Kenya, right? And where do you live currently? Like, what state do you live in currently? Yeah, but the West is going downhill. You like some vitamin C in this joint. Need some vegetables. Skier. Oh, a Black Acres of Gambia is live. Hey, I heard there was a gas shortage as well in the Gambia. Um, there's a gas shortage as well in the Gambia. So it seems like a lot of these things are just happening all over the country. Like, it's just super sad. I mean, not all over the country, all over the world. Gas shortages and stuff like that. Egypt puts a bad taste in my mouth. Oh, okay, then yeah. I mean, Egypt probably not no, but I'm saying, where do you dirty sip? What does that mean? I'm saying, what state are you in now, and what country? And I know you're looking to move to Kenya, but where are you at now? And what they say, everyone is coming here to America, first world country, better opportunities. Yeah, there's a lot of opportunities in America. Like, we can't sit here and lie that it's not opportunities in America, but there's also a lot of things that come with those opportunities and stuff like that. Oh, Mississippi. Okay, got you, got you. I'm from Cali, so I don't know about like South talk. So okay, Mississippi, got you. All right, guys, we're probably gonna end this live stream off right here. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this live. I just wanted to make sure I'm putting out my content one piece a day. Try to upload a video tomorrow as well, so stay tuned for that. Should be a very interesting video. And things like that. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Y'all willing. Peace.